Seeing that go through there, following that, it goes through here. Can I get down there? I can't get under there. I can't get through that small gap. Ah, there we go. Got this far. Which I don't think you're supposed to be able to get to, because there's nothing in here. Can't go under. Can't move those barrels again. Ah. Can I? Can I climb these barrels that way? Ah. I can get up here, but now where can I go? Do I need to get more barrels somehow? So I can't see any. I'll try lowering that thing again, see if more barrels come down. If that is the case, it's a bit finicky. Whoa! I guess that barrel was underneath it. That wouldn't go anywhere anyway. Ooh. There we go. That one does not need replacing, it just needs turning on. There's the second door. But since that one didn't need a fuse, I'm tempted to say there's still two more at least. That's this door. Whoa! I must say I did jump a little bit there. This smoke doesn't look good. Or is it smoke? Can you see any smoke? I don't know. Whether it's just the gamma levels being so high for me. I know there's one I need to replace up there. So I'm going to grab a fuse and head up that way. I know it needs replacing because it was sparking. There it is. See, it's broken. Whoa. Did I hear a monster? There's that door open. I can't go in here. What the? Is that a pile of dead rats with bites taken out of them? Or tried to sew them back together? That's a bit creepy. Note time. August 19th, 1899. Von Reichenbach writes of the Odic force. Whilst that ignorant charlatan Blavatsky pontificated, such big words, upon the soul, they are both cretins. To think one could strive for such great heights without wading first through puke and inard, without standing upon an architecture of bones. Montezuma was the wiser, but here in our temples of steel I have witnessed the severed head of a man, recently trampled to death by a runaway carriage. Immersed in a solution of the Brennenberg compound, open his eyes and cry, "Oh, where are my legs, sir? Where is my body? We are breaking through the barriers of death itself. Oh, my dead darling Lily, it is too late for you, but I promise you this, I will save our children from death, and if need be, I will wrench them back from the blackness with this wonderful concoction." Ooh. So is the machine supposed to be his way of trying to stop people dying? Is it wise? Do I want to open this door? Ah. Shortcut back to this machine. I think I just saw something move then. There's this machine. Can't see anything now, so I'll go through this gate. Yep, it just ran across the spot over there.
Follow us, Papa. We know the way.
I think that's where I went down before. Do I need to fall down?
Hold still, for God's sake, hold still, child. Don't let it get into your eyes. I'm gonna rinse it out now. There. It will be fine. You just need to lie down. Enoch, look to your brother. How many times have I told you not to play in the cellar?
Well. It's still this door that needs opening. Isn't this the door that I had open before and I came through here? Okay. At least I have the other way now. Well, that door's shut now, and this one's open. Okay.
I told you he'd come.
Gramophone.
Extraordinary, quite extraordinary. And you built it all. Good God, man, you have been busy.
It is wonderful how tragedy focuses the mind. What else was I to do? Fall into grief, pine and fade in my hopelessness? Why not then simply die in that jungle amongst those dead temples?
Although it's good to focus on something else, it's also good to remember. I'm just turning the light off when I open doors in case there's something that happens to... I can't even see where a fuse is on this one. So... Whoa. Let me out. I can't undo it. I don't want to chop myself. I can't pull that down. That closed that door. Uh-oh. I don't want the ground to open up on me. That's jammed. Okay. I just got sprayed with something. Now I'm expecting this one can turn. Yep. That side's opening now. That can't move. Ah. Whoa. That was a bit scary. Why'd they have the fan next to me and those barriers go up? It made it look like the ground would open up if I'd done something wrong. Oh, that's locked. Looks like we're in another building again. But I know it's not a different building, it's just a different area of the same building. There we go, I can turn my flashlight off. 2 books in there. 2 books in there that can do nothing with. And a bottle in that one. Deeper stuff, I can't do anything there. flood breach. Emergency shutdown in place. Yeah, that's right. I need to release those. The collar, the neck, the noose. Such a fanfare that Times wrote in. It was a splendid occasion. The bunting stretched for streets and the fanfare blew. A proud day for the family. I've got 2 rooms I can go in now. I can't get it from here.
I have such visions to share with thee. If my jaw be unshackled and you harvest the crust from my eyes, make me clean and listen, that my thoughts and words can unfouled be.
Okay. He sounds very pleasant, doesn't he? Another pig mask. A suit in the cupboard drawer. Another note. May 1st, 1899. But then, what if they could stand upright and walk as men? What if the brute were harnessed thus? Would they sing? Would they find their own God? I have seen these things, and I will tell you now. No, no, they will not. But they will happily accept fealty to a God thrust upon them, and worship it thus given. In this, I realize they are no different to the masses. They are much the same as us. Once the irrevocable threshold is passed, I understand that we too are shackled and must be set free. To free the man, we cut the man. In order to cross that great evolutionary line, it must first be painted upon the ground. Kind of is sounding like what I was saying before, that a machine for pigs is like a machine for those who follow, and a killing floor for people. Which sounds extremely dark. But if that's what I'm expecting, August 22nd, 1899. In America, they talk of building their cities to the skies. To me, this seems folly, but perhaps it is simply a case of a nation founded without a history of its own. We walk upon our histories, they are compacted into the very loam beneath our feet. The engineers we employed talked of this. They talked of how, when building the underground trains, they would often come across older tunnels crisscrossing the capital. What places lie buried beneath us? We are digging, excavating and reappropriating what we find. At the center of the planet, architect tells them. My architect tells me there is a great iron ball. It is the egg of the world. We'll never know. We'll never get to the center of the world. Whoa. I wasn't expecting that, but it kind of goes with what I'm saying. How many do the teeth match the amount of glasses? 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of teeth and 5 sets of glasses. So Not quite. That's all locked. Can't use that. She's kissing a duck. Okay. I already looked at that one. Got another room this way. Can I turn? I can. I'm gonna turn on all the lights just to... maybe I cannot go that way. And that's the way I came from. The factory offices. All the suggestions of a large workforce, yet no actual signs of life. It is every bit as if someone has attempted to carefully create the illusion of a working factory complex. Yet this facade, when examined closely, is clearly just a falsification. But I must put aside my anxieties, quell the unease that pits my stomach, and continue on my path. More electrical sabotage. Another confounded fuse box. The fellow is thorough in his sabotage. If somewhat respective, the stench from these barrels is quite discomforting. I would certainly hope that whatever chemistry this room is designed to store, chemistry. I would have thought chemicals. This room is designed to store is not a defining feature of the flood that threatens my children. The path is clear. It seems this chemical processor is merely one part of a much larger complex. No easy route for me then. I will follow my fever, the calls of my children wherever they may lead me, as I move further into this strange empire. And factory officers is the first one I read there. I've got no unread ones there. That still didn't really tell me what to do. Earlier it said to read those if you're stuck for what to do. All it really said is it's a fake front made to look like it's doing something but nothing actually happening. I didn't actually see that door before. Toilet. There we go, bit of progress. Another note. October 11th, 1899. We integrate the very latest knowledge of chemistry, using low levels of laudanum derivative in feed to subdue the product even before the initiation of the process. This means that when we drag them from holding pens onto the line, they are less likely to panic and damage machine components, other products, or themselves. That sounds like a fair killing floor type of thing. This section of the belt is sheathed in rubber and kept well lit to maintain good spirits, and we have actually found that the intelligent placement of gramophones and simple acoustic amplification tubes around the line means we can use music to further soothe the product. animals don't react to music like that often, as far as I know. We find Debussy particularly effective in this regard. I'm guessing Debussy or Debussy is a type of music, or an artist or musician. Well, there's dead bodies. They look like pigs, so that's okay. Well, that door's locked. A lot of blood, which does make sense if pigs are just there. Locked. Yep, definitely dead pig. Why can I move the dead pig? That's not something I expected I'd be able to do, unless I need to put it somewhere. It is the only one I can move, luckily. Has my crosshair disappeared? Did it change it in options somehow? Why did that get turned off? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Makes sense because there's that blocking it. I'll check this door before doing that. Yep, I can go through here. Pigs hanging from the walls. I can grab all these pigs. That's locked. That one's open. I guess that's the way I need to go. Another note.